So I have tried to shoot this video 3 times now, and I don't mean like 3 takes or 3 angles or I changed setups 3 times. I mean, I wrote a script, I shot hours of B-roll footage, and then shot a talking head segment like this, edited for hours, and then threw it all away. And I did that again. And here we are on the 3rd attempt. This is the 4th time I'm trying to make this video, and needless to say, the original video I had in mind is not happening. So what happened with the first video is I ultimately overplanned and created way too much work for myself. I had an elaborate story idea, an elaborate script, an elaborate shot list, a lot of B-roll, and when I sat down to work with that, it was just too much. So I scrapped that and went on to the second attempt at the video. And in that second video, I developed this idea around these 3 Ps. And I was laughingly calling this the 3 Ps cycle of getting absolutely nothing done because you're stuck in your head. Over planning, procrastination, and perfectionism. So those are our 3 Ps, and maybe one day I'll make that video. Even though the original video that I had in mind did not work out, I am happy to be here recording this video and talking about the opportunity to use failure to your advantage. I don't know if failure ever feels good, but over time I've learned to be mindful of my failures and see them as opportunities. So whatever it is that you're working on, whatever your project or goal is, whether it's something like a YouTube video, content creation, music, whether you're trying to level up your skills on the job and potentially get a raise or change careers, you're just looking to lose weight or gain strength, be kind to yourself, especially in those moments where things don't go the way you expected them to. It's okay, there'll be other opportunities. Take what you learned in that experience and carry that forward and use it as momentum to help you put positive energy into the next steps to move your goal further along. As for me, I'm going to take some time to figure out exactly what went wrong with that last video, and I can't promise that that will be the next video or even the video after that. Who knows when that video will get made. The whole point of this channel right now for me is to grow my skill set and to develop as a filmmaker and a storyteller, and hopefully share and impart my mistakes and the little pieces of wisdom I collect on the way with someone else out there and help them in their journey, whether that's filmmaking or learning to code or something like that. So while I go lick my wounds, I'm hoping that you'll take my failure as a learning opportunity for yourselves and apply that to your project and your goals. And for now, that's all I've got. I will be back here next week with something else. See you then.